So, have you heard about the $2,071 Social Security payment going out this week? How about the $1,630 payment? How about the $4,152 payment? Or maybe even the $5,251 payment going out this week? Yes, it is actually a real thing. So for those of you in this community that have been reaching out down below in the comment section saying, what is this all about? I hear all these different dollar amounts. Are these really going out this week? Yeah, it really is, okay? Now, I want to explain the details of this for you in this video, and tens of millions of people are getting these payments this week. Does that mean everybody? No, it does not mean everybody. Does it mean that everybody's going to get the same amount this week? Again, no, it's actually not the case, okay? However, I also have this screenshot right here. I'm going to pop this up on the screen for you in just a minute. This is a screenshot of the press release right out of the Social Security Administration that they sent out back in October, the end of October. To be exact, the morning of October 24th, 2025 is when they sent this out, okay? Now, obviously, here we are, the middle of January, right here, right now, 2026, as I film this video right now. This screenshot is from about 2.5 months ago, give or take a little bit, and that's literally a screenshot of the press release, and I want you to see it for yourself, okay? I've seen this comment down below a number of times, and realistically, I was out in a live stream maybe, I don't know, 10 days ago, right around the beginning of the year. First couple days of January, I was out in a live stream, and I said, mark my word on this. You're going to see this out there in the headlines. People are going to be talking about it. You're going to see it out there, and I even said in that live stream, you may even hear me talk about it. Well, here I am, because I've seen the comments down below, and I want to clarify exactly what is happening. And yes, tens of millions of people will be getting payments this week. Does it mean that everybody's getting the same amount? Not a chance, okay? Anyway, let's pop this up right here, right now. Here's the screenshot. Again, it's not an article. It's a screenshot of the press release right out of the Social Security Administration that they sent out, again, the morning of October 24th, 2025. This press release, sorry, forgot the name of it for a second. This press release has all kinds of information in it. I just happened to scroll to the part that has all the information. All right, right here, as you can see, it talks about all of the average payment amounts that go out to different groups of beneficiaries. For example, average disability SSDI payment, $1,630. That's taken into consideration the 2.8% COLA. The $2,071, what is that? That is the average retirement benefit across the board. Average retirement benefit. Now, as you saw there in that screenshot, the average retirement benefit in 2025 was $2,015, but it went up $56 because of the 2.8% COLA. So now the average retirement benefit is $2,071. It's going to continue to increase. That continues to trend higher on a monthly basis. Now, it's only a little bit. It only trends higher by like a couple dollars per month, but ultimately it does continue to trend higher. So we will continue to see that number going up, and realistically, by the end of the year, wouldn't be shocked at all to see that average retirement benefit just under $2,100. I wouldn't be shocked at all to see that, okay? Now, you might be wondering, what about this $4,151 payment? What's that all about? Yep, that's the maximum benefit somebody can get who is collecting their benefit at their full retirement age. The maximum they can get. Now, this would also assume that that individual maxed out their earnings over the 35 years that Social Security uses to determine somebody's benefit amount. Remember, what do they use to determine somebody's Social Security benefit amount? They use their 35 highest years of income. In other words, somebody would have had to work a minimum of 35 years. They would have had to pay in essentially the maximum amount into Social Security payroll taxes for 35 years to cap that out. Again, $4,152 is what that comes in at. Now, in 2025, it was $4,018. So that went up by, I don't know, what is that? Whatever the math is on that, $130 or something like that, roughly, because of the COLA, right? So that's that. Now, what about this $5,251? I'm going to say this much. It's not going to be the last time you see this, okay? You're going to see this out there. Other people are going to talk about it. It's going to be out there everywhere. And this first round of these payments are going out this week, okay? Wednesday, to be exact. It goes out. Anyway, what is this? This is the maximum amount anybody can get on Social Security. Now, let me tell you the parameters on this, because it's not easy to get this one. To get $5,251 from Social Security right now would be honestly very difficult. Only a very, very, very small percentage of people actually get this. It's like a teeny tiny percentage of people get this. It's only a few thousand people collectively that actually get Social Security that get this full amount. And it's somebody that had a very high income for basically their entire life. So basically what they did, they worked 35 years. They maxed out their earnings, as in they paid in the maximum amount of Social Security payroll taxes for 35 years plus, okay? Any years above 35 years doesn't really matter, honestly, because they just take your 35 highest years of income. And then not only that, but they also waited until the age of 70 to collect their benefit. So they built up all of those delayed retirement credits on top of their benefit by increasing their benefit check by an extra 24%. 8% per year times 3 years, 24%. Actually, in that situation, it'd actually be a little bit more than that, but you get my point, okay? For easy purposes here for this video, that's what that would be, a 24% raise because of the delayed retirement credits, which is 2/3 of 1% per month, and it averages out to 8% per year. That's what that's all about. So with that being said, very small percentage of people that actually get the $5,251, but that's the new amount. Now, in 2025, the maximum amount somebody could get was $5,108. So it went up by, what's the math on that? $143, if my math is right on that. I could be off by a little bit there. But it went up $143 because of the COLA. So these people getting the maximum benefit of $5,108 in 2025 got a $143 increase to their benefit because of the 2.8% COLA. And now they're sitting at $52.51 a month. A month. By the way, that is, what is the math on that? $63,000? No, 62. Yeah, it's about $63,000 a year. That's nuts. Check my math on that, by the way. I'm just quickly running some mental math here, but it's about 63 grand a year. Not bad, right? That's more than some people earn by working 40 hours a week. Throughout the course of the year. And people are collecting that right out of their, well, I was going to say their mailbox. It's not their mailbox anymore. Direct deposits. People are getting that right out of Social Security in the course of an entire year, just paid to them out of their benefit. That's amazing, right? That's incredible. But again, remember, it's a very small percentage of people. Anyway, these are some of the key numbers you're going to see out there a lot, okay? Now, I don't know, 10 days or so ago, give or take a little bit, when I was out the first couple days of January, I had a live stream, and I was talking about 10 major changes coming into effect right here, right now in January. In fact, this press release right here from Social Security is literally where I got all those numbers from. This is obviously a screenshot of the press release that I wanted to share with you. But in this press release, if you just look through it, it has all the numbers that I shared with you in that live stream. And I said, get ready. You're going to see these numbers coming out. And now that first round of payments is set to hit bank accounts on Wednesday of this week, we're seeing it out there. Oh, first round coming in. And to be fair, I'm going to be 100% fair. Yeah, that's basically the title of this video as well, right? Because it's fact. It is fact. It's happening. But does it mean that it's happening for everybody? No, unfortunately, it's not. Okay? So anyway, this is where we're at right now. Let's see what else happens. It's already been a pretty wild start to 2026. I think we can all agree with that. But I'm not shocked. Why am I not shocked? Well, we knew that this was coming, right? we knew that chaos was going to be coming to some degree. Didn't know what it was going to entail. Didn't know that. But all we knew is that something was coming. We knew that 2026 is going to be nuts. And we're only literally like a couple weeks into the year so far. And here we are, right? It's already pretty nuts. So, point being is that stay tuned. If you think this is wild so far, get ready, okay? Get ready. It is going to get absolutely chaotic. It is going to be very interesting. And according to what they're doing right now, and according to everything that's being said, apparently they're going to make it like a free-for-all with free money everywhere a little bit later on in the year. And again, that could be coming sooner than later. No promises whatsoever. All I'm saying is that they keep making it sound like, oh my, it's just going to be a free grab bag of all the money you could ever possibly want with everything going out. And again, I'll keep you posted on all of that. But there's just a lot of big promises out there for 2026. Let's see what happens. Okay, only time's going to tell. But we just know it's going to be chaos. Absolute chaos, right? So anyway, I'll be here for you. But I hope this helps you understand the situation right now. So when you see these numbers out there in the headlines, again, I said it a couple weeks ago. Well, okay, to be fair, almost 2 weeks ago now, whenever that live stream was. But realistically, I shared these numbers with you back in November and December. I had dedicated videos. I think the title of those videos were something like 7 big changes coming in 2026, 10 big changes coming in 2026. I had a live stream out like 10 days ago, 10 big changes starting now. I had a video a couple days ago, 12 changes starting now, right? Literally talking about all these numbers. And again, they're all pulled right out of this press release from Social Security. Again, not just these numbers here that you're seeing on my screen, but all the numbers that were released in this press release. Again, the earnings test, you know all of them. I'm not going to go through them here. There's just a massive list of all these different changes, and they're all fully in effect now. Anyway, hope this helps you. I'm here for you any way that I possibly can. Again, this past week, by the way, congratulations to those of you in this community. A bunch of you in this community called Chapter. I still need to update my list here. I have a whole list of comments on my phone. I need to print them out and add them to this list here. I apologize. I've not updated this stack of papers here in a little while, but I have a whole bunch more comments, probably like 3 more pages of comments that I could print out and show you here. But again, congratulations. This past week, a bunch of you in this community called Chapter there and got some free help, got your questions answered on Medicare, got help finding the right Medicare plans and coverages for your personal needs. Amazing, okay? There is still some flexibility and some optionality for some of you out there. Again, I don't know your exact situation. Best scenario is this. If you're on Medicare, grab your Medicare card, grab your phone, call Chapter there. See what options you have. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen down below in the comment section so far this year. People saying, can't see my doctor anymore. Didn't know that was going to happen. Went to the pharmacy. My prescriptions cost me a whole bunch more this year. What happened? I can't go to my office anymore. I don't have access to my hospital system anymore. They're not covering my medical procedure anymore. Seriously, if you're on Medicare, call them. You may have some options. It's Chapter Medicare. Again, been talking about them for like a year now, okay? Why? Because they've helped a ton of you. I mean, like multiple thousands of you in this community. They've helped in a massive way. In fact, again, the stack of comments, again, I've flipped through these multiple times before, page after page after page of comments. Again, I still have like 3 more pages that I still need to print out. All these pages, people just reaching out after talking to them. Again, I still have this document. I need to update this one, by the way, as well. Names, how much they saved on a monthly basis, an annualized basis, hundreds of dollars a month, thousands of dollars per year, right here, a couple pages worth. And again, collectively, those of you in this community saving over $2 million. You saw that video a couple of days ago as well, right? Amazing. Couple $1 million of savings. Anyway, some of you still have some flexibility right now. Again, I don't know your exact situation, no promises whatsoever, but I think you would be shocked with the optionality and the flexibility you have right now in early 2026. If you're on Medicare, call Chapter. Seriously, see what they can do for you. They're like wizards. Seriously, they're like wizard. Teams of trusted advisors. They're right there to talk to you. Yeah. Anyway, give them a call. By the way, after you talk to them, drop a comment down below. Use the word Chapter within your comment. Let me know how it goes and, what happened. You save a bunch of money. What happened? And again, I will grab your comment and I will add it to my stack of comments here. I missed a couple pages. Anyway, my stack of comments here, I'll grab it and then I will update my stack here very, very soon. And I'll have more comments to show you. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Again, as always, please consider subscribing. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button right down below as well, right by the subscribe button. Otherwise, drop your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Let me know what else I can do for you. Otherwise, stand by. It's going to be nuts. This week's going to be nuts. The rest of this month is going to be nuts. A lot of big things going on. Over the weekend, we got some drama about the Federal Reserve and the president going back and forth at each other. We got some more global tensions ratcheting up. I mean, it is wild right now. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on anything coming out right now. I'm here to help you in any way that I can. Thank you so much for being part of the community. Remember, I'm here to represent you. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm here to help you maximize your money, understand everything that's going on, take advantage of any programs that are out there. I'll do whatever I can for you. Enjoy your day. Again, please subscribe, share the video, call Chapter, please. I think you're going to be shocked with the availability, the flexibility, and the optionality you have right now. Call them, ask, and you shall receive the majority of the time. That's my motto in life. I think you're going to be shocked, okay? Over the weekend, by the way, I made a quick phone call because I wanted to buy something, and I was like, I'm not paying that price. Made a quick phone call, saved a bunch of money. When most people never would have made that call, I did, and I was like, hey, I want to do this. Can you give me a discount? And they're like, sure, use this promo code. Doink, doink, doink. Use the promo code. Saved a bunch of money because I made a quick phone call. Not a problem. I do it all the time. Okay. Anyway, enjoy your day. Take care, and I'll catch you